Verbal Riot.
What's up, y'all? So today is the day, man. We've waited months for this one trailer to finally arrive. And what trailer am I talking about? Well, obviously, I'm talking about Ironheart. We've been waiting months for an Ironheart trailer, and today we finally got it. Disney is giving the fans what they asked for. And what do we want? We want DEI Tony Stark. So you know what, guys? I'm going to skip the babble, right? I'm gonna skip the wisecracking, and I'm gonna just get straight to this trailer because I am morbidly curious about this. And by the way, I did not wake up early for this at all. Normally, I wake up early for a trailer to be first, and whatever. I didn't care about this, so I'm just gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it along with you, and I'll share my thoughts. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. Come on.
Hello? For real?
Welcome, Mary. In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
Oh, what is this?
Your interview. You'll suffocate and die unless you break into the device on the floor, where you will find a gas mask. Good luck.
Screw this.
Okay, this one's going on pretty long.
I heard Riri Williams was a genius. So you went her out. Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
You are not the first genius at MIT.
How come you're not working at one of those fancy tech firms?
After my internship abroad, I want to build something undeniable, something
Important.
iconic.
It's a brand new
I can give you the tools to help you carry out your vision. But anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable
How
things
many
to
times are
get
they
it
going to
done.
say iconic?
What will you do, Riri?
You've bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew.
I could chew a lot.
You know nothing about this man.
You're gonna end up dead or in jail.
This is so much bigger than that. This is wild. A shady bunker.
My bunker's not shady. Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
It's literally above a crate of self-guided missiles.
I'm returning those.
Yikes. Yikes. Well, now we know why Disney waited so long to finally release this. And I have a feeling they're going to dump this all in one shot. This isn't going to be a week-to-week grind because this looks bad, man. And we all knew it would. This isn't even a surprise, but this is terrible on so many levels. I got to tell you, so many levels this is bad on. Number one, the whole point of her making this suit is to be, wait for the word, iconic. You know how I know that? Because they said it like 3 or 4 times in the trailer. What does that have to do with being a superhero, right? Yeah, Tony Stark at the beginning of Iron Man 1, started out as this spoiled, self-indulgent, alcoholic asshole, right? And then once he gets captured, sees what his money has really, how it was really made, and uh, what his father was really into, and that whole thing. It changed him. It made him want to become a hero. He saw the damage that his father's company was doing to civilians, to people who weren't soldiers, right? And he wanted to make a change and become a hero. Now, sure, could we get a hero's journey with Riri? God, I hate that name. I hate that name so much. Can we get that with Riri Williams? Maybe. Does anyone care? Does anyone care? And also, I thought she was already kind of a hero after Wakanda Forever, right? Now I could be mistaken, but the guy in the red hood, the cloak or whatever, I believe that's a character called the Hood from Marvel Comics. And the Hood does have these weird powers. He's the Hood gives him like these demonic powers, right? Well, it depends on what version you're talking about. There's a version of the Hood where I think his powers are just he could turn invisible, right? But then there's another version where he has like Doctor Strange kind of type powers or something. Anyway, completely irrelevant. But played by Anthony Ramos, who I think is a really good actor. He's probably going to be terrible in this just because everyone is terrible in the MCU these days. Honestly, this trailer was everything I thought it would be. I knew it would be bad. I just had to see it for myself. Disney wants to get rid of it. They have zero faith in this show. You know, there's so many things about this trailer I could point out as completely awful, right? And people are going to say it's woke. They're going to say DEI. They're going to say all that stuff. They're not wrong. They're not wrong, because I guarantee you the message is going to be very woke. Very. And somehow it's going to tie into her blackness. That's a guarantee. Like, we already know that, right? Like, this show is going to tie into her blackness somehow, and how powerful her blackness is. Also, she's probably a lesbian. Let's be real. I mean, it's Disney. She's probably a black lesbian who happens to also be the smartest woman in the world, right? Her and Shuri are the smartest people in the world. Forget Tony Stark, Bruce Banner. No. Shuri and Riri Williams are the smartest people. I understand that Disney they're in a bit of a flux. They're in a bit of a change, a metamorphosis, some might say. They're trying to get back on track. And there's certain obligations, like this show, that they had and they had to put out. I understand that. I do. Problem is, this doesn't help them. This doesn't help them. Like the Thunderbolts, even though I didn't care for it as much, I can admit that it wasn't like unenjoyable to watch. Like, I was fine watching the movie. I had problems with it, but it at least functioned as a real movie. There was nothing woke about it. This sets them back, man. It seems like for every foot forward that Disney makes, they take like 5 steps back. And again, this is what we're going to get before Fantastic Four. This is the lead in to Fantastic Four in July. Yikes. That's all I can say. Like, that's the only word that is in my head right now is yikes. I knew it was going to be bad. Didn't realize it was going to be this bad. Oh, and let's not look past the fact that the strong, most intelligent Black woman in the world, genius IQ, rivals Tony Stark and Bruce Banner. They have her stealing. They have her being a thief in this show. right? The strong, smart black woman still has to be a thief, right? Oh my God, Disney. You're a clown show at this point, man. You guys are a clown show. I don't have a lot of faith. And not just in you. I don't have faith that people are going to get over this. People are not going to give you guys a chance. They're just not. You know, fool me once, that whole thing. Fool me twice. Y'all, your word has no credibility. Your promises of things going to be better have no credit. Not when you guys are still putting out shit like this. Whether or not you guys were, contractually obligated, which I'm sure there's some legal things where you guys had to put this out. This doesn't help you. You should have just ate those legal fees and shelved this show. Anyway, guys, this is my reaction. It was going to be small because there wasn't a whole lot to say about this. It looks terrible. Like, it looks terrible. It feels terrible. I'm going to watch it purely out of morbid curiosity. And also, I'm going to watch it so you guys don't have to. But best believe I am not going to be of sober mind as I'm watching this show. Best believe that. That you could take to the bank. That is a guarantee. I will not be of sober mind watching Ironheart. Anyway, y'all, I'm still kind of speechless. Like I said, I knew it was going to be bad. I didn't know it was going to be this bad. Like, I wasn't even prepared for how bad this was. Right, I'm sitting there drinking my coffee, just it's early in the morning over here, and I'm kind of just taking in the morning, and I am shocked at how bad this is. So, was this worth waking up early for? Probably not. But you know what, though? This is my job. This is what I'm here to do. Sacrifices have to be made. And this was my sacrifice for you guys. So you guys never have to, watch this on your own. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. That always helps. Like, comment, share, do all that good YouTube stuff. Help a brother out, because like I said, I'm the worst YouTuber in the world. I always forget this stuff, but you guys, please, if you're going to watch this show, let me know. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if I'm tripping. Maybe this trailer was better than maybe this trailer was better than I'm giving the credit for. I don't know. Maybe I'm jaded. I'll talk to y'all soon.